Each week, Education Matters spotlights individuals demonstrating exceptional leadership in education in North Carolina based on nominations from you, our viewers. This week, we spotlight Meredith Henderson from Go Global, North Carolina.
Leadership Spotlight is brought to you by Participate, where we believe every student deserves equitable access to quality education.
What we want to do is help North Carolinians reap the benefits of global engagement and mitigate some of those challenges of globalization. So to be culturally competent and to have that idea of how you can interact with the rest of the world is just critical. We do that through a number of different kinds of programs and events. Those programs are programs that incorporate both study here in North Carolina as well as an international immersion experience. And then each of the participants in each of those programs has a responsibility in some way, shape, or form to bring back their lessons learned to the broader community. We have an 8th grade science teacher. She traveled with us to Germany in 2017, and one of the things that she was so impressed by there was the commitment by students, teachers, schools, towns, communities to this idea of sustainability. And so she came back and she gave them a research assignment. They could develop some sustainability plans for the town of Cary that would improve life. And the top presenters actually got to present their plans to council members with a real-world implication, potential for real-world action. Another teacher is a visual arts teacher, and she went to South Africa, and she got very excited by this idea of the comparison between civil rights movements in South Africa and in the United States. And she came back and wrote a play. She got some artists in residence to come in, musicians who taught some of the students drumming. They just involved the whole community in this play that they presented a number of different times, and they used the proceeds to benefit the United Way in Chatham County as well as a South African charity. We had a high school math teacher who traveled with us, and one of the things that struck him as a challenge that happens around the world is about access to upper level math. He decided to ask some of his upper level math students to help with this. Students in North Carolina and around the world have questions about these challenging math problems and they don't really understand them. So he created a YouTube channel called ABSS Math Help, and he invited people to send questions in about math problems that they didn't understand. And his students would solve the math problems on video, post them on a YouTube channel, and so far they've had people from 55 different countries who are able to access this. Teachers come back and they excite their kids learning about the global community. They find ways to take students abroad. They integrate it in their classes. They create new global classes and international classes. They encourage their kids to take world languages. Just so many different ways that they get kids excited about learning about the world and about the opportunities that are out there for them.
It's a cool program. If you know someone that deserves to be recognized, please visit our website, ncforum.org, click on Education Matters, and you'll find a link to nominate someone in your community. After the break, this week's final word.